Welcome to the fourth episode of Stagsnews with Stagsman. Yet another amazing week for the Stags. However, it has been very interesting. Rotherham at home, 2-1. We know the ref was blatantly corrupt. And fun fact, did you know the ref spat at a child leaving at half-time and screamed obscenities after the game at the family stand at the One Call Stadium? All of which should be unacceptable for a referee. Obviously, there's videos of it happening as well, so it's not like, oh yeah, it's rumour. You can see it happen, you can search up the videos. But that's that. That game's over. We knew the ref was poor. He just proved it through his actions after the game. Nigel Clough admitted throwing Deshi Ojalaja back into the side so soon was a very high risk. Obviously, here's the official Chad statement down here. But obviously, Nigel fully admitted Deji only had one training session before playing against Rotherham. And to be fair, he was still one of the better players on the pitch. Which says a lot about Deji as a player. Just the fact he's been gone for 2 months with injury, comes back with only one training session, and is one of the better players out there. Obviously, Fraser put a decent shift in, but nobody was better at defending than Deji. Just shows his skill and talent. And according to the Chad, Jamie McDonnell has been brilliant since joining Stags. So good he has been named by this website as one of League One's best player this season. Well, come on, you've got to agree. You know what I mean? He speaks for himself. That's just all I can say. McDonnell speaks for himself. With the game against Rotherham, which we won 2-1, Tyler Roberts scored his first goal of the season, and Dom Dwyer scored his first goal of the season. Dom Dwyer's goal was his first touch of the game. And the man of the match for this game was Aaron Lewis. Quite deserved for the assist. He put a shift in to say it's his first proper game. I think he played 90 minutes. First 90 minutes of the season, so you can't complain at it. Shows the squad depth we've got. We lose Reed. Aaron Lewis has to step in at CDM and is the man of the match. Now the month of September is over, you can head over to the Stags Facebook page and vote for your player of the month. So I believe you can head over to Facebook or Twitter or anything else and vote for your favourite goal of the month. Next up, Stags take a trip down to London to play Reading at the Select Car Leasing Stadium on the 4th of October at 3 p.m. For context, in this next segment of the video, I've had to re-film this quite a few times because every time I go to film the very last bit, I need to find a certain image. And every time I do that, it corrupts the footage completely. So that's why I'm in a new outfit and why this next bit might seem a bit rushed. I'm just getting extremely fed up with this video, so I'm just going to quickly fly through the next few bits. So here is team form. We are on relatively a similar form with Reading, whereas we've only won one game out of our last 5 and drew one game out of our last 5, and the rest have been losses, as you can see here. Obviously, Mansfield are 12th with 14 points, Reading are 19th with 9 points. Here is the season so far. Obviously, here are the table positions, as I said before. Reading have won 2 games, drawn 3 and lost 4, whereas Mansfield have won 4, drawn 2 and lost 4. We have a higher goals per match rating and a lower goals conceded per match rating. We are both on the same amount of clean sheets, and Reading's biggest win is 2-1, whereas our biggest win is 4-1. Their biggest loss was against Lincoln at 2-0, and our biggest loss was against Wickham, which was also 2-0. Here are the insights into the match. Reading have scored 7 goals in their last 5 matches. They haven't kept a clean sheet in 5, and Reading have won the previous 2 matches against Mansfield Town. And on to Mansfield. Mansfield have scored 4 goals in their last 5 matches, having kept a clean sheet in 8 matches. And Regan Hendry has the most shots on target for Mansfield Town. And here are those previous 2 matches that we have played against Reading. We lost 5-1 at home, which we played really well in. They were just the better side. And just before that, in December 29th, we lost 2-1 at their ground. Both games, Mansfield was in relatively good form. Well, not good form for this game. This was not long after we didn't have a win in 15 games, something like that. And this one, we was in good form. This was the game where Lee Gregory went just before or just after Lee Gregory went injured. So obviously he didn't play this game, and then obviously we lost 2-1. So I reckon this will be one interesting game. Reading are on quite poor form, as you've seen. We've won more games than them this season, we have more points. However, Reading are definitely no pushovers. So my score prediction, I reckon, will be rather 1 of 3 scores. It'll be 1-0 Mansfield, 1-1 or 2-1 Mansfield. I don't believe Reading have what it takes to really get one over on our side. Yeah, we are quite a patched up side. We've got that little bit of extra fight, which Reading don't seem to have at the minute. But that's all from me for this episode. If you have any thoughts on any of this news, make sure to comment them down below. And to keep up to date with the latest Stags news, make sure to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube, and if you're on TikTok, make sure to like and follow. The next video I'll be posting will be probably the match result for Reading. Hopefully it's a good one. If we don't win, I probably won't post the video, but hopefully we win. And as always, I've been Stagsman, and always remember, up the Stags.